Good morning from Market Meteo AI. It's Tuesday, August 25th, and Wall Street opens soon. Here's today's market weather. After yesterday's storm, the first clear skies are breaking through this morning. Indexes had closed sharply lower, dragged by technology. The S&P 500 lost more than a point, the Nasdaq more than 3. But overnight the wind turned. S&P futures climbed more than half a point, lifted by a rebound in chip stocks ahead of Nvidia. The fear gauge stays neutral at 55. On the dashboard, the real story comes from commodities. The VIX, the fear index, rises to 15.8 after yesterday's jolt, but stays in the normal band. The yield on the 10-year American note is flat, around 4.67%, and the dollar isn't moving either. Gold, instead, soars nearly 4% toward new records, while oil collapses 6%, two faces of the same caution. On the S&P 500, we're trading around 7,653, just below the zero gamma pivot, at 7,680. The put wall is far away, at 7,000, while the main ceiling, the call wall, stays at 8,000. Futures, though, point back higher, toward that threshold. The close-up map shows us just below the zero gamma pivot, at 7,680. Below us, the near-put wall at 7,600 is the first safety net. Above, the call wall at 7,700 is the first ceiling. Today the options balance, the GX, turns positive again, a setting that tends to dampen the swings. The C, for now, is calmer. Market Meteo AI's barometer today reads transition, with 80% confidence. 4 of 5 signals point to fair weather, but price is still a step below the pivot. Short-term we stay constructive but careful, with an eye on the levels. Medium-term we stay neutral, waiting on the data and Nvidia's earnings. On the calendar, the week is packed. Today comes consumer confidence, a pulse of American spending. Wednesday is the key day. In the morning, gross domestic product and the PCE index, the Fed's favorite inflation measure, and after the close, Nvidia's earnings, the most awaited on Wall Street. And Friday, the spotlight turns to Jackson Hole with the central bank's speech. In short, 3 things to watch today: whether the zero gamma pivot at 7,680 and the put wall at 7,600 hold, the chip rebound ahead of Nvidia's report, and gold's run as a barometer of caution. That's all for today from Market Meteo AI. If this report helps you, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss tomorrow's Before the Wall Street Bell.